Here we go. Hey guys, it's Maymay. I'm my trusty sidekick.
Vinny's here.
I need a t-shirt that on the front says, hey guys, it's Maymay. And then, and my trusty sidekick. And on the back it can say, old Vinny's here. And have a picture of you.
You know, I changed it. I didn't say old Vinny today.
You're not feeling old.
No, that's not true.
Warning. Look, warning. Put your hands up.
Warning.
Warning. Today is a big show. Really big show.
Really big show. Really big show.
Today's a big show. And here's the thing. If you're watching on the replay, let me go ahead and tell you real quick. So I have company in town, and it happens to be my daughter-in-law and granddaughter, and we are leaving this afternoon to go see them. So instead of doing 2 shows today, we're going to do 1 show, just 1 big show. And the first part of the show is for those of you who have not seen the Scripture Club set yet, and that would be everyone, because you've seen a picture, but you hadn't seen this guy yet. And I promised you I would come and show you the Scripture Club as soon as it came in. And the second part, after I show you this guy, the second part, which was not supposed to happen today, but this is how it is when you work on the fly. Please. The second part is we're going to get to show you our 4 brand new big Christmas release. There's a reason we're calling it the big release. You'll see. But that's what today's video is going to be. We're basically doing a big crafter after show because I'm going to go spend time with my granddaughter. And I know y'all understand. It's rare when we get these opportunities, and this was a quick one. So we're making a little change on the fly. And I want to apologize about the club set. It just got worse and worse.
It really did because y'all, first of all, there was some confusion on the ordering, and then we got
I told them that I ordered it 3 days later than the deadline, and it came in. It would land 3 days later than we were supposed to have it, but it got worse.
Because for some reason our FedEx driver just decided not to come.
Not to deliver it on the day it was what's the tracking? The tracking on the first day, we were like, it's coming Tuesday. It said it was coming Tuesday. It never showed up. So then we called and they said, nope, it's not coming. The truck's already back here. So obviously something happened. We called on Wednesday. It hasn't got here. Yesterday when we left here at 6 o'clock, we waited till 6 before we left. It had still not gotten here. And we weren't expecting Christmas and club to come at the same time. We were expecting them to come at 2 different times, which would have given me a couple of days in between. Well, after church last night,
I get a text alert on my phone that FedEx, who never delivers anything without us signing for it, had left 4 boxes on the front porch of the shop. So what did we do?
Rushed.
Drove down here because we had packages sitting on the front porch, and it was kind of like, oh my goodness.
We panicked because I was like, but fortunately they didn't land till like 7:50, and we were out of Bible study at like 7:30. They didn't sit. We were at they landed at 7:50, and we were here by 8:10.
At the latest.
Yeah, because we were just at church. Anyway, all of that to say, and then when we got here, it wasn't 4 boxes. It was all the boxes. So
it was 8 boxes.
We were shocked. So anyway, all that is to say, if you came here today expecting the regular stuff, you're going to get something different. But I appreciate your grace and your mercy to allow us to do things on the fly. Okay?
Yeah, please forgive us.
So here's the deal. This is the club set. You've seen it if you saw my video, but you haven't seen it in person. And every time, they're better in person. Every time.
I got to say, this might be one of my favorites.
I told them what you said. Look at this. I told them, I said, you'll love this, Vance. I told them how club works. We forecast what we order for the club. We have an idea, but we have to order. We're supposed to order. We normally order in such an advance that you guys are still signing up for the club while we've ordered in advance. So we have to forecast this cushion in between. And so many times I'll go to Vince and go, it's time to order club. How many do I need? And he'll go, what's the set? He does every time. What's the set? And I'll show him and he'll say, okay, I need this many. Or he'll go, oh, I better order a bunch. And this is one of those, ohs, I better order a bunch because it's super cute.
And then we still had more people sign up for the club, which didn't leave me as many extras as I had hoped. But I still have, I think, 90 extras.
Oh, Miss Joan. We were talking about, were your ears burning this week? Because we've been talking about how much we love you. I love all of my viewers. But I just want to tell y'all, some of you guys, and it's a lot of you guys, it's really growing. I need to start naming everybody that does it. But when you guys, just go to bat for us, we just love y'all. We just love y'all. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Miss Joan knows. We love her. Let's do some stamping. I was going to make a card with this, but I know you want to see the other Christmas sets. And by the way, are they live already? So they can go ahead and usurp me if they want to.
I think everything was going to be live at 12, so yes.
I think they're live, so if you want to just skip on over. If you're watching the after show, if you're not watching this after we're live, they're already out there, so you can go.
Yeah, Amanda has already posted the link for Prayer Works, so I'm sure she's going to post the other ones as you introduce them.
This set is called Prayer Works. We actually have been wanting to do a praying set like this for a very long time, and my holdup has been being able to make the images look old and young at the same time. I didn't want them to look like classic children, but I also didn't want them to look like adults because I don't feel like that worked as well. So when you see these stamped, you'll see what I'm talking about. These to me can be childlike or they can be young adult-like, which is what I was trying to go for. And I'll show you why.
Amanda says everything is live, so
y'all can just like skip my reveals if you want to, which that would be boring. Don't skip. That would be boring. So here's the little guy. This is the boy. And I heard you guys last time, you asked for boys. I'm still working on boys in the big sets too. We're still trying to get that to happen. Just wait, you'll see. Okay. So look at this little guy.
Oh my.
He's so cute.
Tasha says that she was bit by a black recluse this morning on the right side of her leg. We need to
Holy
pray for her.
cow.
That's awesome.
Awful, you meant to say.
No, I was talking about
Oh,
back.
I know, but it's...
Oh, sorry.
He doesn't think
it's
that's awesome.
Awful
That's
that
awful.
she got bit by a spider, but that's an awesome stamp.
Here's what I liked about him. My boys, when they were little, y'all know I'm a boy mom, okay? My boys, when they were little, loved to wear ties. I have a story to tell you while I stamped this little girl. Joseph thought that, I know y'all know these things, when you go to Walmart and they have those little tie and vest and shirt sets, you know, he called those tuxes. They were just little,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, those little sets. Well, he called them tuxes, and he wanted a tux for his 9th birthday? Maybe
I don't know, it might have
younger.
been younger
Maybe
than
younger
that.
than that. He wanted a tux, okay? Well, we knew what he meant by that. So we got him one of those little Walmart 3-piece, 4-piece sets. He cried and hugged it when he got it.
It was pretty crazy.
It was the cutest thing in the world. And this little guy reminds me of that. But he also reminds me of my boys when they got older, because if you were to paper piece his suit, which I'm totally doing that in a card, if you were to paper piece his little outfit and do his little tie up, I love it. And the little girl, the same. You could even cut her bow off of her dress if you didn't want the bow, which I think is cute because look, if I could still wear bows on the back of my dress, I would totally do that. And sometimes I wear things that tie in the back. So you could make her look more grown. And that's what we liked about them. We didn't want them to look little tiny kitty. We wanted to give you a variety, because the idea behind this set is for you to send it to people who need to be reminded that prayer works and that you have said a prayer for them. You guys tell me this all the time, that you want to say to people, I'm praying for you. I have prayed for you. I want you to know I'm thinking about you. And this is the set for you guys for that situation. I'm going to stamp this one above them that says, hold on, it's upside down. It says, faith in God includes faith in his timing. Isn't that a good thing to remind people? It's really good to remind your children, right? Oh, wait, remind yourself.
Patty said if we could pray for her granddaughter. She is almost 7, and she fell and hit her head and caused her to have a seizure.
Oh my goodness, all these
And they
accidents.
had to take her to the hospital, so we want to pray for her. Her name is, it's spelled Zaylee, so Zaylee.
Zaylee, that's cute. That is
So,
cute.
we want to remember her in prayer. G's watching.
Hey, G. Keep praying for G, too, as he heals and recovers. I'm not cleaning my stamps. Don't be mad. I'll clean them at the end. We're just going to keep going. The other things that they say, the set says, which I love. Let me show you an inside out. You know I like to give you guys an outside sentiment and an inside sentiment in our stamps at any time that we can. So check this out. Why do you see Christmas? I was just thinking about the inside outside. Anyway, I got to get on track. Okay.
G
this
says
one,
it's 98 degrees Fahrenheit where he's at today.
G, I want you to know. It's
And they
in
don't
the
even have
low,
air conditioning, right? Because it's usually cool there.
It's in the low 80s here. This says, I said a prayer for you today. You can put that on the outside with one of your little praying images. Then your inside sentiment is this one. And it says, I got to get a stamp. I'm running out of blocks. Let's cheat it. Did anybody ever cheat like this? I know y'all do, right? I know I'm not the only one. This one says, believing he will answer. So I'm going to put this one right here. It won't be straight, because I am not getting my head over it. Yikes. Believing he will answer is your inside sentiment. It doesn't have to be.
Look at you using a ruler
But you
for a
can.
stamp block.
You get it done. You know what I'm saying? The other one that you can put on the outside is, praying for you. See up there? praying for you, believing he will answer. Then you also have prayer is the key, faith unlocks the door. I love this one. With his love, he calms all your fears, from Zephaniah. Isn't that cool? And then help is a prayer away, from Psalms. And then we gave you a little cross here, but this little dove, are you kidding me? It's the cutest thing in the world.
Lynn said she needs to find this club.
This is our scripture club.
And Lynn, if you'll go down just below your comment, you'll see that Amanda put the link in for the stamp club information. So if you'll follow that link, it'll tell you all that you need to know about how to get signed up for the Scripture Stamp Club.
Look at our little dove. So cute. I love this set. I know you guys are going to love it. Vince knew it the minute he saw it. He was like, oh, let's get to ordering. So remember, if these do run out of stock, they will be back in stock because they will stay in our product line until they go to the vault, which I don't know that this one ever will. Some will go to the vault, some won't. We're going to be working on the vault for fall, by the way. I'm putting all my little stamps back. I will clean them later. So, love this set. It's my fave.
It's pretty much the smack. I gotta say it.
If you're a children's church worker, this is so good for you to send to your children, like a little person praying and then saying, I prayed for you today. And then you can write a note, I prayed for you. I'll see you Sunday. It's so cute. All right, I have to have these blocks because we have lots of stamping to do.
Yes, Marcia, the What's Cooking stamp set is on order and should be back in late, probably the first of next week, because it's been ordered ever since Maymay showed it the other day.
I don't know where to start. Babe. So we have 4. I got to hold them where y'all can't see them yet. Well, that's not where to start. Okay, we have 4 new stamp sets. Let me show you this.
Jaded
2.
Lady, Zephaniah is a book in the Bible, but it's not a new one. It's always been there.
Hold on. Here it is. I lost it. There we go. Okay. This set here, or no. These are Christmas. Let's go to Christmas. I don't know how to reveal. I'm so excited about them. Okay.
Just do them one at a time. Well, you better not, because if you do them one at a time, then they'll be trying to order one and then order another one. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to do. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Zephaniah is in the Old Testament.
I'm trying to decide which one to show. I'm asking him a question.
I can't read that. Sorry, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Just go with it. I can't read your writing. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So, I'm going to start. Here's what we'll do. Crazy randomness. How about that? I'm just going to pull one out. Here we go.
Work your way down. Start at the top.
Start at the top? Okay, here we go. First one. Oh, I didn't even know what it was. This one is called North Pole Shipping Label. How cool is this, right? Love this one. This one, I have done a video for you already, okay? And it will be on Maymay's Product Parade channel, okay? So you can check out the Product Parade channel, and that's where you'll see this guy. I did a whole sample to show you that not only can you, well, how can I say it? Do you remember the tag builder set? The tag builder set was one where you could cut the page in half, cut an 8.5 by 11 page in half, and then you cut it 4 times, 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? And you get 8 perfectly sized tags from this guy right here, okay? I've got glue on my finger. How do I have glue on? Oh, no, Vince just had an explosion. You just had an explosion.
I don't know how that happened. But...
Okay, so how did I get glue on myself? So this guy right here does this. Let me just show you with a piece of paper. I did a video showing you, but I'm going to show you again, okay? Here we go. I'm so excited about them. I don't know which ones to show y'all yet. And now I'm a little flustered because I wanted to show. Just stick around.
Please excuse me for just a moment.
It's just poured drink everywhere. Okay, here we go. So, you're going to take an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, okay? You're going to turn it long ways in your trimmer, and you're going to cut 4 1/4 all the way down, all right? That's your first cut. We're going to get 8 tags from one piece of paper. This is not new for my Maymay folks that have been here for a while. This has been around, okay? Then we are going to cut at 2 3/4. So it's 2 3/4 by 4 1/4, all right? And then we are going to continue. Are you all right?
Yeah, I just made a big old mess and poured drink all over the floor and me.
We're going to continue cutting at 2 3/4. And I did a video that explains this so much better, okay? So 2 3/4 all the way down. That's your first 4. And then you do the same on this piece. And I don't mind having these because I need a bunch of... Actually, I need these for a stamp we're going to do in a minute. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, Nyoka. Nyoka said I went squirrel. I did. I don't know which one to show y'all first. I'm so excited. Anyway, okay.
We're both having squirrely moments.
You did. So I got 8 tags from one piece of cardstock, 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. That's the size you need for all of our tag builder sets. Ready for this? So you know we did tag builder last Christmas. Now we're doing North Pole Express, okay? So this is the size you need for your 2 tags, okay? Let me show you how to stamp them. I have them pre-set up for us. Can you believe I did something pre? Here it is. Poor Vinny. Okay, here we go. So I've already put my tag in over here, my stamping it into my Misty. You do not have to have a Misty for this. The reason I'm using my Misty, I'll just tell you, is because when I'm stamping multiples like this, I love to do it this way. So I wanted to show you. It makes life easier if you have something like this. But if you don't, do not stress. You can use your positioners, your regular blocks, what have you, okay? This is the other, and all, again, I say all this is in video because if you want to watch this later when I'm not like so excited and talking 9,000 miles an hour, if you want to watch it later, you can watch it in regular motion on Product Parade. All right, your block, your regular size ink blocks are wide enough for you to take them across the stamp, touching the top, and don't squish. I've got to tell y'all something that I hear from you guys all the time, okay? A lot of people tell me that they have trouble with these kinds of stamps, but here's why. When you ink your stamp, I have to tell you a funny story too. When you ink your stamp, you want to kiss the stamp with the ink. We're not squishing the ink, okay? When you squish, you get ink into these sections where you don't want it, okay? So my nephew Ford was here this week, and I was teaching them how to stamp. My little niece Lydia has gone stamp crazy, which I love. I was teaching him how to stamp, and I was like, you just kiss the ink. And he went, Maymay, really? He did just like this. He went, Maymay, really? I said, yes, you just kiss the stamp with the ink. And he said, don't kiss it. Next thing you know, you'll be marrying it. That's literally what he told me, which was so cute. All right, so cool. I have my little cardstock down in the corner of my Misty, and here's what you do. Bring this over. Also, if you struggle with getting ink on the insides of your stamps, remember this. I don't need to press here. I'm not trying to get any of this pressed down. I just want to run my thumb around like this. Again, all of this is in video, and I explain it better. And then I like to let that drop. Look, it's so cute. And it works with both of them. So here's one. One moment, I'm going to set that one right there. And then this one. This is the round one. I want to do that one for you real quick. And put the paper in like so. This block is big. Ink it up like so. Just like we just did. We're inking it the same. Okay. And then bring it over here. And then take my thumb and I'm just going to run it around those edges like that. Pick it up. I didn't let it drop. And look. Okay. That's how easy that is. Remember this because there's something else I'm going to show you in a few minutes. Okay. Now what you do to finish them out. You're probably thinking, Maymay, why do you do this like this? Okay, listen. Dies are expensive. Certainly I could do a tag-shaped die. Certainly there are tag-shaped dies out there. It would be easy enough. But if I do this, you don't have to buy a stamp set and a die set. This is literally how you do this. I showed you how to cut it. Now you take your scissors and you just go about 1/8 of an inch away from your line and cut. This is just like how we did on the tag builder. The difference is the shape of the tag. I wanted one with stitch lines. We didn't have just a classic stitch line one that did this where I could get 8 from a sheet of paper. So there's that. This guy I did on purpose with this curve. I wanted a tag that was a different shape. I wanted it to look a little different. And I didn't want it to be hard to fussy cut, okay? We did a slight curve on purpose. Watch. You just take your scissors, you start on one side, and it is a slight curve that you can go slow and curve around to get the matching curve of the stamp set. Then you have what looks like a die cut without having to buy a die. It is a slight, see how easy that was? That's all on purpose. I want people to know that. We did that on purpose so it would go super easy. The other thing we did, okay, so here's these guys, and I want to show you what exactly happens. So with one piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, you get, I'm going to lay them out. You get 8 of these guys. My hands are coated in ink right now. I've been stamping all morning. See how many stamps I've been doing?
You've been stamping a while.
A lot. All right. Here we go. Keep going, keep going. This is one piece of 8.5 by 11. Did you know that's how this worked? You did?
Well, we talked about it, yeah.
Okay. So it's one sheet of 8.5.
I probably didn't know before you talked about it.
One sheet of 8.5 by 11 gets you all of these. It also gets you, if you wanted the curved top one, it gets you all of these as well. Isn't that cool?
Pretty sweet.
I love it. Okay. So.
Dawn wants to know if she can get a shout out.
Who?
Dawn.
Yes,
hey, Dawn!
There you go. There's your shout out. You just scared me to death, by the way.
Well, she wanted a shout out. I didn't know what else to do.
Also on purpose. See this hole? All this on purpose. Ask Mandy how on purpose this is. I'm like, did you try it? Did you measure it? Did you test it? Okay. The larger hole of your crocodile is the same size as this hole here. So you just line it up over the top of it and punch it, and it's the same size.
Let me apologize to any of you that were wearing headphones from that one off.
I'm sorry, y'all. So 8 from one sheet of paper. But hey, Dawn. You can get 8 of this one from one sheet of paper, and then you go to town decorating. Now, I'm not going to take the time to stamp all of these today because I have a lot more to show you, but here's what I am going to do. Mandy did this for you guys. She made a cheat sheet, and it is on the website. Now you got people wanting shout-outs. Please not right now. Yeah. Let my ear relax. This is a sample of what can be created from this stamp set. Let me bring it back over. I don't want to accidentally show you another one. Here it is. Okay. So on the stamp set at the bottom, you have all of these options to create yourself a little North Pole tag, okay? So you have Made in Santa's Workshop, North Pole shipping label, express delivery. Here you can choose naughty or nice. This is status, naughty or nice. This one says observed sleeping or awake. This one says delivery notes, chimney, window, back door, magic key. How cute is this? At the bottom it says guarantee delivery by December 25th. This one, Santa checked 2 times. Is that so cute? And then this one says official elf use, number, and December 25th. Now, let me tell you why this is here, okay? At my house, when you get presents, they don't come from Santa or Mrs. Claus. They usually come from the elf who packed it, okay? So, as an example, Josh has his own elf. Do y'all want me to let Josh tell y'all? I should let Josh, call Josh in. Somebody tell Josh to come in here, and I'm going to let him tell y'all who his elf is that packed his packages, so you'll know this is a real thing. All right, and then we have special delivery 4. So let me show you the samples, okay? There's one, and you can stamp these in any orientation you want. They all of these little stamps fit in all of these little places. Isn't that super cool? I love it. So, oh, and we even have Santa's signature right here. And then we have delivered on, so you can stamp it delivered. We have 3 trees. We have this little wavy line, and we have North Pole Express delivery, like a seal. They're cute, aren't they? Loving it? All right.
Yep.
So, look, people jumped. Are you watching it? Yeah. Here he comes. People jumped. Can you come into the screen? Do you mind being on camera? All right, can you squat down into my camera? Squat. Okay, they have a question for you.
Okay.
What elf delivers your presents to you?
Elf number 24.
Boom, I told y'all it's not a joke. Okay,
What?
so this stamp right here is made for that. So when your elf delivers this year, he will put his number right there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Isn't that cool? That's why this.
Yeah.
That's why for the past month and a half, people are like, Josh, what elf delivers to you?
That's the same one.
Everybody's been asking him. So every year it's elf. Oh, do you want to tell them why it's 24?
Because Kobe Bryant's my favorite basketball player.
Because Kobe. That's why. I love it. I wanted to make sure they knew that was true. He's like,
Getting old, them knees won't want to get down there no more.
like for months we've been asking him. Everybody will walk up and go, Josh, what elf brings you your presents? And that's who it is. It's number 24 in my house anyway. So that's fun. Okay. Now then, that is the Santa Express. And this picture, like I said, is on the website for you guys to see it. Okay. Next one is,
A lot of people have already, ordered them.
already started ordering? Okay. Then I'm going to go to this one.
They've ordered all 4 already.
Then I'm going to go to this one next. Okay. I wanted this one so bad, and I love the tag builder situation. Okay. I love the tag builder. So ready for this? This is another example. Look at this. Love this. This one is called Tag It. Now, here's the cool thing about it. It doesn't have to be Christmas, or it can be Christmas, but Maymay needed a buffalo check stamp. That's just what she needed. This stamp is the same size, and it works with the same measurements I showed you a while ago. This guy is different. So this one's the same. We're going to just do what I just showed you, but this one I'm going to show you how it works differently. You good with that?
I'm good with that.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Should I go ahead and read what's on it because it's super cute?
Sure, why not?
Some of these really had us cracking up. So in this tag, here's what you get. You get the word here, spoiler alert. This is a separate piece, okay? Spoiler alert can be stamped inside of each one of these, and it can go with any of the sentiments, all right? So this one, for example, says, this gift will never go out of style. Good thing, because it's late.
There you go. Yes, Karen, we do deliver to the UK.
This one says, this gift is belated, because I be late. This one says, I made this for you. Pretend you're impressed. Do you want to show them your pretend you're impressed face? There it is. This one says, I'm a regifter. Hope this wasn't from you. I love that one. My mother will love this one so much. This one right here, this is not on your wish list, right? I love that. This is one that you didn't ask for. You just need it. Here's one. You're going to love this. Who's that sound like?
That's old Vinny.
Old Vinny. This one says, I made this, so you can't return it. And this one says, I got you something I always wanted. How funny is that, right? I got you something I always wanted.
That's right. So if you don't like it, just give it back.
Just give it to me. I'll be fine with it.
You can regift it.
You ask me this all the time, okay? I need to and from in different fonts. Well, on our tag stamps, you're gonna have to and from in a million different fonts at this point. We've done so many. Here you get these 2 bold ones right here. Okay, here you get 2 scripty ones that look like this, and then you get 2, what would these be called? Tall and thin fonts. This one and this one. So you get 3 to and from options here. But let me show you how this works, okay? Let me show you how it works. So, there it is, trimmer, paper trimmer.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Here it is. And now, I'm going to open this out. I'm going to show you how to get 16 tags from one piece of cardstock with this guy. Impressed?
I'm impressed.
16 tags from one piece of cardstock. Here's what you do. 8.5 by 11. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah. 8.5 by 11. Okay. Your first cut is 2 3/4. Remember that. It's the same as the other one. 2 3/4. Cut that one down. Y'all, listen, can I tell you something that is going to shock you, and I bet Vince will agree with you? These aren't even my 2 favorite sets.
We haven't got to them yet.
We haven't got to them yet. I love these 2 sets. They're so Maymay, but these are not my 2 favorite yet. Just wait. Now, here's the only part I don't like. Once you've done your 2 3/4, you have to do 2 1/8. I don't like asking you to do 1/8, but 1/8 is the measurement that works. So you've done 2 3/4, and now you're going to do 2 1/8, just like this. 2 1/8, all the way down on all 4 strips, and you will get 16 of these. Okay, so you'll cut all of these down to 2 1/8. So your measurement, if you're going to use scraps and not cut a whole sheet, is 2 1/8 by 2 3/4. So rather than cut all those, because we have more to show, I'm just going to show you one stamped. I loaded this up earlier. Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay. Let me show you how to load these stamps onto a block, okay? I don't love this, but this happens. Whenever we're doing stamps like this and we want to use all the space we can, we have these openings in the middle. We try to create a very large, this is called a bleed here, or the base. We try to make a very large base so that you don't get distortion, okay? So that's why you have this area that is not super tight to the image. I don't like for it to distort, so that's why we do that. But because of that, you have to know this. So you're going to take the image side and lay it down on your work surface, not the smooth side. Smooth side goes up. Then take your block and pick that up, all right? Now, even though, let me see if I can show you that. Yes, see that air bubble all around the center? That air bubble will cause you to get ink where you don't want it if you don't pay attention. So you need to flip this over, and we need to press that air bubble out and push that middle down. Okay, and let me show you the difference. Now you won't have that big ring of air around it. See? And that keeps us from getting ink where we don't want it. So that is a really important tip to show y'all. But I made some stamps in the past where I didn't have that larger bleed, and I had a hard time keeping a square. And when I keep that bleed larger like that, it's easier. Does that make sense what I just said?
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up to the computer tech. That's cool. This does represent mucho worko. Thank you for noticing. We spend a lot of time on these guys. These took a long time, actually.
They did. You guys slaved over these for a couple of months, seems like.
The fun part was figuring out the paper. Like, how would we cut the paper for this one just exactly right? All right. Now, I have not stamped this. This is the first time. I just peeled this off the paper. It's the first time I've stamped it. It's a little bit splotchy at the top. That gets better as you use them. I actually think that looks cool. That gets better as you use them, especially when they're solid images. All right, the other thing is so easy. Ready for this?
A simple trim up.
Take your scissors, do this dude. One, do this dude. And my paper trimmer is starting to fuzz. I have been cutting a lot, so it's probably time for a new blade. There's that. And then this hole is the same size as your, I actually didn't stamp that well. When you get over the top of them, you'll do a better lineup job. But this hole is the same size as your crocodile again, okay? And then let's just look. Let's just put some sentiments in. Look at this one. I made this for you. Pretend you're impressed. Isn't that cute? I'm a regifter. Hope this wasn't from you. This gift will never go out of style. Good thing because it's late. I just think those are the funniest. This gift is belated because this gift is belated because I be late. You're going to love this. This is not on your wish list. I got you something I always wanted. How cute, right? So there's that. The buffalo check does the same thing as the big stamp I showed you a while ago. And yes, use colored ink. That's a good suggestion. Use all the colored ink you would like to. Next. It's getting better and better. I'm saving my favorite for last.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. I wasn't sure. This is why I paused. I was like, do I show you the one that God handed me first? Like, how do you want me to do it, God? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what do I do? There's one stamp set that God handed me, and it's my favorite one ever. You will not believe, but I'm waiting till last to show you, so stick around.
You got to show that one last.
That's where I was like, I don't know where to
Saving
go
the
with
best
it.
for last.
It was a spiritual moment for me when the stamp set came to my brain, and it also was just then when I was like, when do I show? But I think God's okay with me leaving a little excitement for you guys.
Yeah.
Those of you who have seen it and have already bought it know. Okay, and I say that because they're already in the store. I gotta have something to drink.
Mercedes said you need one that said, found this in the thrift shop and thought of you.
Girl, I would totally do that.
So much so.
How about this one? Found this in the antique store and it reminded me of you. That would be bad right there.
Well,
Oh, really? Are you calling me old? Brace yourselves. Who's already bought these? Who's already bought them? Somebody said they did?
You've already bought them.
Okay, so if you've already bought them, tell me in the comments. Don't tell me the ones you hate. That hurts my feelings. Tell me your favorites. Y'all just need to know something. Every one of these are a labor of love. Is it 5 months from today? I said 4 earlier. It's not 4. It's 5 months. I said
Today's
4.
July, so yeah.
In a video I did earlier, I said it wrong. All right, ready for this? Here we go. This one is called Holly in Heels. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holly in Heels. Now, don't worry. I am working on a man set. I promise you. We are in hot pursuit of the right images for a man set. That's the problem, is the right image and how we make it manly and how we make it right. Okay? Look at this. Here's Holly. Her name is Holly because of mistletoe and holly, right? So here's Holly holding her little gift bags where she's been shopping. Y'all know I cannot wait to paper piece these. I cannot wait to paper piece them. So here's Holly right here. This is her carrying packages in. Isn't that adorable? I just, oh my gosh. And this one right here is her at the Christmas tree with all the packages she brought in, sitting there with her hair all curly and all that coloring potential. I'm sorry, I'm in love. I keep looking to see what y'all are saying because I'm like, I know. I know. And not only that, the sentiments. I cannot tell you how picky we have become with Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Here's the thing. Because Christmas has been around as long as it has, and people have been doing images and stamps as long as they have, doing something other people haven't done is hard. And doing something different and looks different for you guys is so difficult. So looking for the right, even just Merry Christmas is so difficult. But when we discovered this font, are you kidding me? Look at that.
Now, Sharon said, make it manly, not politically correct.
This is what I want. I want a stamp set that embodies my boys and church and work, and like they wear suits, they wear camo, they wear gym shorts, they wear sweatpants. I want that embodies who they are, and that's what we're working on. It's coming. Look, even the Happy Holidays is absolutely gorgeous. And I have to tell y'all something. You may be surprised by this. I don't have an aversion to saying Happy Holidays. Let me tell you the difference. Merry Christmas is Christmas. When I'm wishing you Merry Christmas, that's what I'm doing. But if it's November and I want to say Happy Holidays, that means have a Happy Thanksgiving and a Happy Christmas at the same time. Does that make sense? I guess I could say Happy Christmas. That's Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas mixed together. So this is not replacing Christmas. If I'm wishing you Merry Christmas, I'm wishing you Merry Christmas. Okay? But you might mention there's 3 holidays within 2 months of each other. Actually, more than that, depending on, your religious beliefs. Because depending on what you celebrate. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and best wishes. This is for the inside. Okay? So, you've got outside, 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 inside. This one says, have a holly jolly Christmas. Isn't it cute? And we had to have holly in there because it's holly in heels. I see people saying that holly is their children's name, and it's perfect for that. That's right. Mercedes says starts in Halloween. Holidays. So that's what that is for. Anyway, take that how you want it. I'm just saying.
She says holy days.
Oh, holy days. I don't want anybody to go, but because I'm not taking up Merry Christmas, I will always say Merry Christmas. We have a gift package and some more packages and a shopping bag. And this little guy right here is extra bling if you want to put it around your Christmas tree, or if you want to put bling around her or bling over here. That's what that's for. Now, can you believe I still have one that's better than this one?
Well, you have one that's your favorite. You got a new member, Joan Flashing.
Thank you, Joan. What do we do for new members? We do.
I don't know.
For Super Chats, we do that thing.
I don't know.
We need a new member something.
Welcome to the gang.
Oh, I guess we can do this because of copyright. We just got a new member. We can't do that because of copyright.
Who's the copyright of that?
Blue's Clues.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right, here's this one. How much do you love it? It's one of my faves. But here it comes. Here it comes.
Just go on, throw it out there.
Here's the deal, y'all. Nativities have been done every which way. We learn in the book of Solomon. Actually, we learn in the book of Ecclesiastes. Not Solomon. Solomon said in the book of Ecclesiastes, there is nothing new under the sun. And if he believed that way back then, we're in trouble. And nativity scenes have been done and done and done. I've done them. Everyone has them. And they're beautiful. I love a nativity scene. But I wanted something different. And this one was a labor. Okay? But I think you guys are going to like it. Do you think they're going to like it?
I do.
This is the one I'm the most nervous about.
Come on. You can't be nervous about your favorite one.
If you don't like it, don't tell me. Look at this stamp set. I love it. This Mary and baby Jesus right here. Are you kidding me? Look at her little scrolly dress and holding baby Jesus.
I mean, to me, this is just super,
I gotta zoom.
super elegant.
This, I'm going to zoom in really close. This is Mary holding baby Jesus there. Look at that. There are no faces. I want to say this to you. We tried faces. We played with different faces, different emotions, different, look, you may not realize this, but in the artist world, if you move an eyebrow a centimeter, it changes the whole look of a face. If you move the nose up or down, it changes everything. And faces, to me, when we put faces on these images, took away from the etherealness of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just something about them not having faces was the thing for me. So look at Mary holding baby Jesus. Then look at baby Jesus in this little cradle. Then look at Mary and Joseph with baby Jesus. I mean, come on. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I mean, I don't care. Yeah. I'm just saying they're incredible. Then we have Oh Holy Night. And we have Oh Holy Night, the stars are brightly shining. This set, by the way, is called Adore Him. And this one right here says, Oh, come let us adore him. And this one right here says, Perfect love was born in a manger. My favorite sentiment that we have so far, every year I try to do one Christmas sentiment that you could put inside of every one of your Christmas cards. So if you bought one stamp set, you could use it for every inside sentiment you need. And this is the one. It says, May the spirit of Christmas fill your heart and home this holiday season. And I love it. Are you crying?
Do what? It's beautiful.
This set is incredible. I agree with you. I agree. And I want to tell you something. I prayed about this. So we work with other artists sometimes where we can get images from other artists. We did not draw this, Mandy nor I. I prayed that God would deliver me images because I was like, God, we have done, and Mandy and I have drawn and done nativity after nativity. And I could not come up with a way to give you the spirit of Christmas in one image any different in myself. And this was dropped into my lap. You would not believe it. God just went, here. Absolutely the most amazing thing. I love how this looks. This girl right here, and they're also big. Oh, I need to tell you why we did big. Okay. Now I can just talk about other stuff. Let me tell you why they're big. Okay. You guys have been asking me, we need bigger sentiments. We need bigger stamp sets, etc. The problem is, on a 4x6 stamp set, I can only make them so big. And we try really hard to fill all your requests. Where'd my other one go? We try really hard.
Is that it right there? No, that's not it. There you go.
We try really... Let me move this one because this one's not got stamps on it. This will look better. We try really hard to get you what you want. And you guys, just like the trends, go through seasons. It's funny to me because some seasons you'll go, we want tiny words to go under images. And some seasons you want one big word with tiny words with it. And some seasons we want full big sentiments. And some seasons we want 15 stamps that work together on one sheet. So this year, and I told y'all before, this kind of year Maymay is doing what she wants to do. This year, I just went out there and went, I'm going to do bigger sets. We're going to have a big release, and you guys can get bigger images, okay? However, I will tell you, we check these guys to make sure that they will fit on A2 size cards, and of course, they'll go up from there, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. These are ready, set, and fit. Is that fair? So these guys are all good for all of your, especially even these guys are good for your bigger cards or smaller cards, all right? So that is Christmas in July. That's the ones that are coming out in July. I'm so glad I pushed my date back because I'll say this. Had we not pushed our date back, we were going to release on the 18th. Was it the 18th? I think it was. No, it was before that. The 8th. I wanted to release all Christmas sets on the 8th. Had I released then, we would not have gotten this one. And Mandy and I both, like, you should know this about us. Here's how Mandy and I work. We pray about this, and we'll have days where things just don't come together. And one day she went home. We both went home this one day. The night that this was delivered to me, we went home, and the next morning I came in and I said, you're not going to believe what I have to show you. And she's like, what? And I showed her. And we both were just in awe for a split second together. And she said, I prayed and prayed. And she said, it just wasn't coming together. And you just know when the Holy Spirit tells you yes, you know, right? And Mandy said, I've been praying and praying about this because sometimes we get this right and sometimes we mess this up, right? And she said, I can't remember the set we were working on instead of this one. Oh, yes, I do. Should I tell them? Like, I don't care.
I don't care.
Poinsettias. I feel like we need a poinsettia stamp in our line. We don't have one, and I want a good one and the right one. And we found and worked on beautiful. We were looking at beautiful images that we could work with and turn into what we wanted. They would not come together no matter how hard we tried. And I think we knew because we had to ask him for this. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it was. So there you go. Do we have a book we can order from? I don't have a book.
Like a catalog?
I don't have a book. It's online. So anyway, there's the stamp sets. That's Christmas in July. You can go back and watch the whole thing there. And
show the scripture one again.
This one?
No, the scripture club one.
Where'd I put it? I don't have a clean one. Now I've messed this one up. Okay, I'll show you, but I don't have a clean one. This is your scripture club set is on its way to you now. It's already on its way to you. So there you go. Now I have lots of things to tell you. Oh no, I forgot something. Amanda, I forgot Saturday's video project. I want to give y'all some sneak peeks.
You showed the new ones we got from Newton's Nook.
No, they're in here, I think.
Yeah, we brought
Okay,
them.
I have several things to show you. One, hold please. That's what my girlfriend Rainey says. Hold please. So let me grab this. Oh, please pick up in one hand. It did. Okay. They're giving me stuff in file boxes now. It's how bad it's gotten.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I show product or do I show? I don't know. Let me show this one first. Ow. Okay, I got to show y'all this. You asked for this. Let's go to summer for a second. I was sent an album a while back that was something like this, but not exactly. I asked Lisa. You guys know Lisa that teaches at my events. I asked her if she could do a rendition of that style album, and she made it her own and made it where you guys could do it. And not only did she make it her own, but she used products from the store. So we know you can get these products, okay? And she's doing I think it's a 2-part, it might be a 3-part series on her channel showing you step by step how to make this little book. Okay, so you can go to Lisa's channel, which I know they're going to link here, but I'm going to tell you the name of it. Okay,
Lisa's on.
Lisa, are you here? Link
Yes.
your channel. Lisa, yes. Lisa's channel is called Have Photos Will Scrapbook, and I know that Amanda or whoever's in the chat today will link that for you guys. And I know part 1 is already up, and in part 1 she tells you all the products she's using, we even have all the ribbons, like everything in here she got from our store. Okay, so this paper
Robin said
pack,
it's a 3-part.
is it 3 parts? I didn't know how many parts it was. This paper pack is called Best Summer Ever. Okay, and look, every step of this. Every step has been done for you in her videos. She's given you measurement guides. You guys can't imagine the work she has done. Look at these little tag books that go inside. You cannot imagine. They are incredible. Look at that. And this lifts out of its little thingy there. And this album could be used for anything. You guys will remember the one that was sent to me was shaped differently than this one. And it was for each month of your child's life, like the first year of their life. You could do that in here, but it was shaped differently. So Lisa did this one for you guys. Each little tag dude comes out like this. We even have the reinforcements in store for you. We have the ribbons in store for you. All this paper is in store.
Desiree said part 2 went up today.
Cool. Here's another little place to put another little journaling spot. So this is all done for you in Lisa's video. In the bottom of, here's another pocket. In the bottom or in the description of her video, she has put links for you guys to use. If you use those links, I want to tell you how this works. Lisa gets a small commission. She's an affiliate of ours. And I love that. I love being able to help someone who is a crafter and she can make a tiny commission. It's not much, guys. But if you use her links, it will benefit Lisa. So just to let you know, and she has disclosed that in her description. We always do. But This is a beautiful album. You'll learn how to make it step by step. And it's free, by the way. The videos are free. So all you have to do is get your supplies. And if you probably have these supplies at home too. Look how cute. What a great gift for Christmas, right? Go to Lisa's channel. Go subscribe. You won't be sad. All right. You won't be sad about subscribing, that's for sure. I want to show y'all a sneak peek of my Saturday because I cannot stand it.
It's killing you.
Should I show?
Well, you can if you want to.
Oh, I kind of did. I'll show it in the little camera first.
Okay.
This is Saturday's video, you guys. Look at this. Look at the size of this. This guy is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 on its base. And I don't know how tall it is. I'll have to measure it. I'll bring it into the camera in just a second. You're not going to believe this. This is made with chipboard, black chipboard, and the die that... Do we have these in stock?
Uh-huh.
Let me get it. I'll show you which one it is.
And for those of you that have been waiting for the manger accessories that go with that die, they're not going to be back in stock from the distributor until late December. So I will not be able to get any more of those accessory dies that followed that. There was 2 that went with it, the manger set and the accessories.
So let me tell you this real quick. The reason, okay, you'll see that I have the same manger scene all the way around. 2 reasons. Number 1, it fills up this space perfectly, and I've seen actual metal lanterns in store that do this. This is all chipboard, guys. All chipboard. And my tutorial Saturday is going to teach you step by step. The other thing is, if you have the accessory die set already, I think it'd be beautiful if each window had a different one of the accessories in it. But I wanted to do this since I'm not going to be able to get any more of those in a way to show if you just have this die, you can make this happen. So let me tell you what this is. This ended up taking me 2 pieces of 12 by 12 cards chipboard. This is heavyweight chipboard. It was 2 pieces of 12 by 12, 2 pieces of 8.5 by 11 vellum, and then 2 pieces of 8.5 by 11 cardstock to cut this out. All right. It makes a base. We have a sturdy base on the bottom. You could put feet. I don't have them on there yet. I might put them on there. It's made where it can hang. This handle is chipboard. I show you how to do the handle. I show you how to assemble the whole thing. And what I love about it is this. Now let me say this. It is not designed for a tea light. It was never designed for that. It is too much space in here for a tea light to light it up. It's designed for an actual candle, which is why I left such a big hole so you could put a big candle inside there, like a battery operated candle, not a flame candle. This is paper, okay? So like a battery operated candle would go in there.
Yeah, don't set your house on fire.
But I'm going to stick this on its side and do this just so you can see it lit up a little bit. How am I going to do that? I don't know how I'm going to do it. Where they can see it. Oh, wait. Okay. See how the light comes in there? That's not how you do it. You'd have the light on its side like this. So you get this little glow in there. You guys are going to love this project. Now, here's what it needs. It needs a bow on either side and maybe some holly and some greenery. But I just wanted to get the lantern made and show y'all. Why am I so zoomed in? Wait.
You zoomed in to show your stamps.
I have to tell y'all something. I got a new background mat, which I'm so excited about because I can show y'all so much more space now. What's moving? Okay, that was freaking me out.
The fans.
That paper was like, I thought something was coming to get me. So there is, look how much space I have. It's so cool. I can show y'all so much more now. So there's your lantern. I'm in love with, I forgot to tell you, the star of the show. It's this stuff. This is Nouveau mousse. That is what turns this into metal. This stuff right here is the star of the show. And if you want to be prepped for it, you're going to need this. And the other thing I used was one of these guys, the little Nouveau blending sponges. These things are amazing with this stuff. Amazing. And all you do is drag it, and it's perfectly dry. This is ink from earlier. And I did this yesterday, but it dries super fast. Can you imagine making these for gifts? That's Saturday's video. What else did I have? I have a list of things I'm supposed to tell you guys.
Well, you hadn't got to the other new stuff yet either.
I haven't. Let me tell you a couple things. On the club giveaway, if you don't know this, if you're in our stamp club, one of the benefits is every month we do a giveaway for those that make something with the stamp set and then post it to our customer gallery. Our customer gallery has been down for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, but today they fixed it. Since they fixed it today, we're going to extend the closing of that giveaway for 2 weeks. So August the 8th is when we'll announce the winner for our Scripture Club winner from last month. It won't affect regular club because regular club is still going on and it's back up and running. But I'm going to give you guys 2 weeks to get your pictures in of those of you who weren't able to. So if you made a project using last month's Scripture set, which was... I've designed 5 sets since then. I don't remember which one it was. I've actually designed more than 5. What was last month's Scripture set?
They want to know about the mat. Where's it from?
You're going to not believe this. You're going to not believe this. Hold on. August the 8th, we'll announce the winner for that. This mat is from Chalk Couture. Yes, it is. And you want to hear the best part? Retail is $24.99. $24.99. Retail. That's it. The shipping is not included in that. They will ship it to your door. Put my Chalk Couture link in, Amanda. If you want to purchase this mat, by the way, it's huge. It is 18 by 24. And you can go to chalkcouture.com/Maymay Made It and buy it from my chalk site. I'm in love with this guy. It's gray and white. It's gridded on both sides, and it's the same on both sides, which I like because sometimes you get them and they're different on each side. So, for example, when I'm filming videos, if I want to do something messy on one side but keep the other side for the clean, I can. So I don't end up having stuff all over the place.
Donut worry.
Donut worry. So if you got donut worry last month, thank you so much. We actually designed that one like almost a year ago, so that one was really hard for me to remember. Donut worry. If you have that stamp set and you did a card with it, post a picture of it in our customer gallery. That's all it takes to be entered. And you don't have to be a club member to enter. You just have to use that stamp set, and you can win a $50 gift card to the store. And I'll be announcing that winner on August the 8th to extend it out and give y'all a little time.
What color was that mousse you used?
Gunmetal. Is it gunmetal gray? Yeah, gunmetal gray. That's the one I used. It's amazing. But guys, don't limit yourself. Get the other colors because I bet I'll use it again. It turned that chipboard into metal. It literally did, didn't it? It instantly went metal.
Yep, it's very cool.
Oh, what else I could tell you? Crafty Sale. We are having a huge Crafty Sale on Monday at noon on our Maymay Facebook page, Maymay Made It. Okay? Huge Crafty Sale. Is not stopper topper sale. That's one we did last. This one is all kinds of supplies. What we do in the Crafty Sale is when we have something that's been discontinued or we're not going to carry it anymore, and we have 2, 3, or some of these items we have a lot more in than we had before, we offer them to you there at a discounted price. So it'll be a sale that we're doing on our Facebook page. I don't know how long it'll last. We have a lot of stuff to get through. We're going to start at noon, and we are going to get through those products. We're not going to dilly-dally. We're going to get through them. So if you're interested in that, all you have to do is go you don't have to like our page, but I would like our Maymay Facebook page so you can get notification. Craftique, noon on Monday. We'll be putting more information out about that too.
Is that mat self-healing?
It is a self-healing mat. It sure is. It's really good. Y'all gonna race to get it.
You know they're gonna be mad because they bought all that other stuff, and now they're gonna have to reorder when you show that other paper because you're dragging it out.
Okay, I have a card to show y'all, but I'll come back to it because my boss. We just talked about this morning. Equality.
I know. I don't want them mad.
Guys, this is some new stuff I picked up from... How can I not? Newton's Nook is the cutest. Are you kidding me? They're the cutest. Look at this one. This one is called... It's on the back. Hold on. This one is called Ornamental Newton. Newton is the cat, by the way. Isn't he adorable? Big holiday wishes. Deck the paws. Feline festive. Feline festive. That's cute. There's that one. This one is called Christmas Delivery. That's adorable. I like these smaller size sets. I should do some of these.
$7.99, I think.
I should do some of these. What size is this set?
3x4.
No.
That's what it says.
It is.
That's what I thought.
It didn't feel like it. Oh, mine are 4x4.
From the man that ordered them.
Mine are 4.
I would think he knew what size they were, but I ain't positive.
You could come over here and show these. Look at this one.
Don't feel intimidated. Don't feel
blurry?
intimidated.
This one is called Santa Paws Newton. Look at this. Here comes Santa Paws. Look at the cat mouse gift. Kitty coming out of a chimney. North Pole. I believe in Santa Paws. No coal for you. Naughty or nice. Don't you mean perfect? Wouldn't these be cute on the other side of your tags? And then do the little shipping information on the other side? This one, look at this little guy.
That's Frozen Friends, I think, isn't it?
Dang, good job.
I like that one.
Frozen Friends. It says cool twigs, warm hearts. That's cute. Frosty, baby, it's cold outside. I'd melt for you. I heart snow. Snow one else like you. That's a cute one too. These are good for scene builders. If you're a scene builder stamper, these are great. All I want for Christmas is Mew. Peace, love, and joy. Look at the cats. They're so cute. These are for my cat lovers. Because y'all know, we've had cats. I've had one cat. You and I had a cat. I didn't have a cat before that.
Melinda says she misses us.
Aw.
We miss you too, Melinda.
I've never had but one cat. That's interesting. I'm a dog person.
We're dog people.
But you cannot deny these are the cutest cats out there. Honestly. But she does great dogs too. Look at these. Look at these. What is this one called? Smarty Britches?
I can't see it.
It's not called Smarty Britches. I want to do a set called Smarty Britches. Canine Christmas. This is cute. Merry Christmas. Fleas Navidad. That's cute. Santa Paws and Happy Holidays. Look how cute this is. Look at the Scotty. He's adorable. And then this looks like a lab. I don't know what kind that one is. That's a Chihuahua and that's a Basset. I need that for Lydia. They have a Basset hound named Wheezy. This set, what's this one?
That one is Curious Christmas.
Newton's Curious Christmas. He's right. No peeking. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Naughty or nice. And then Dear Santa, define good. These are cute. This is really cute. That little cat. Newton is something else. He gets around, doesn't he? Oh, look at this. This is a good scene builder. I actually wanted this because
this is one that they promote as one you can watercolor.
Yeah, because you can do these backgrounds with these trees and stuff. I wanted some scene builder stamps. I like these kind of trees. And look at that little cat and dog silhouette. Thinking of you and let it snow. And some snow. This one's called what?
Whispering Pines.
He's right again. Let's keep testing him, y'all.
Don't.
Yes, I like it.
I did good with those, but I don't know how I'll do with the others.
This is new. I haven't even opened these.
Yeah, you're going to like them.
Look at this.
That one's Fall Market.
Look how much space I have now to show y'all paper. The whole sheet fits in. I'm so excited. Am I flipping through?
You should. You're going to really like it.
Here we go.
Both of them. I thought they were both outstanding.
Here we go. I'm excited about these. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, my gosh.
And it's got all the goodies that go with it, too.
I forget that they can see my face. Used to, I could do this for a minute before they could see it.
Yeah, they can see you sniffing it.
Can I tell something so funny? You'll love this. When Lydia was here, I was giving her some paper packs. So I have a lot of paper packs where I've used a few pieces, but not the whole thing. And people like her are just perfect for that, right? So I was giving her paper packs, and we were in the chalk couture room together, and we were talking. And I said, by the way, Lydia, open that paper pack. And she did. And I said, take that paper and smell it. And when she did, she said, it smells so good. And I said, I know, let me smell it. And that's what it was like. It smells so good. And her little brother Ford said, let me smell it. She handed it to him, and he went, it smells like paper. And I'm like, it doesn't smell like paper. And Lydia's like, it doesn't smell like paper.
Ford is a dude.
Oh, even better.
When we smell paper, we don't go, oh, it smells good. It smells like paper.
We let Mama smell it, and she went, it smells like paper. And I'm like,
well, you know, that,
then you're not allowed to have it. That's what I said. Then you're not allowed to have it. Look at this. This is stunning. Y'all, so last year, I had my best vacation ever, and I did a mini album for it. And I'm hoping my husband will take me on that same little kind of vacation to do another mini album, because it's one of my favorite memories, the vacation and the completing of the album to go with it. And I want another fall trip and another fall vacation. Mama said to me yesterday, you know what I miss? I said, what? She said, Gatlinburg in the mountains for Thanksgiving. And I do too. I miss it too. We should probably try to do that. Okay, here we go. Look at this watercolory pumpkins. I love a blue pumpkin, a teal pumpkin. So pretty. Gorgeousness. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. That's the front of an album right there. Love it.
Gotta be. Look at these cutouts.
Y'all, I think they're adding scent because these are stronger. See if it's not.
I mean, you know it smells like paper to me. It just smells like paper.
It smells delicious. Delicious.
That's our friends at, is that the Echo
This
Park?
is
Or is that
Cartabella. Same
They're all
folks,
the
but
same
Cartabella.
folks.
This is gorgeous. I love it. Fall is my most favorite time of year. Hello, fall. It's good to see you. Pumpkin season. Autumn is in the air. Look how gorgeous that is. I love that.
Well, Angela, we're just doing one big show today, and it's all a Crafter After show today, really.
And I'm sorry, things just didn't work out for us this week very well. If you go back and watch the replay, it'll make sense. But we've had quite a week, actually. This page right here is everything country fall. You got pumpkin pie, acorns, or acorns, apples in a wagon, pumpkins, a beehive, the truck, a bicycle. And how many of y'all are having this fall snap that we're having?
It's been nice in the mornings.
Man.
It's still kind of warm in the afternoon, but not like it normally is.
This is pretty. It looks like wheat. The mornings have been just crisp fall weather. And here's Gareth having heat wave. Did it just slide right over there? Just slide across the pond to them? Our weather? It must have.
Good.
Here's something I love about this paper pack that we haven't seen a lot of. I love the looseness. I love how it just flows. See how the images are not stoic images, on the page. Look at that plaid. Oh, look at these pumpkins. This polka dot. That looks like a cute apron. Wouldn't it be a cute apron? Autumn is a second spring where every leaf is a flower. Life starts all over again when it gets crisp in the fall. How beautifully leaves grow old. How full of light and color are their last days. This one says, keep calm and get your pumpkin pie on. That's cute. I like that. I love these cut aparts. Oh my, look at that. This would make a good shadow box.
Yeah, that's the one I couldn't wait for you to see. Little wallpaper action.
Oh my goodness. The colors they put together on this piece. That is stunning. I don't even want to look away from it.
And wooden boards.
They always get me with wood grain. They already know that. Buffalo. Look at that. So pretty. And then, fall, sweet fall. That's cute. I love fall most of all. Enjoy fall all season long. At the pumpkin patch. Hello, fall, and happy autumn. There's that pattern again. That wheat is so pretty. I like the nod to the 70s. Yeah. I like it. I like the nod. I like the yellow nod. Pick your own pumpkins. This is a cute page for a pumpkin picking day. Oh. Look at these two together. Where'd my favorite go? Here it is. Look at this together. Oh, look at that together. Oh my. Now Vince is not loving it, but Maymay is. He don't like mixing patterns. He has a thing.
Patterns.
I love these. These are so popular. This is how Jenna did her senior table. She had a big hoop hanging in the back. Remember that? It was really pretty. Did she do the hoop, or was she talking about doing the hoop?
She had a hoop.
She had a hoop. Yeah, you could get your picture made in it. I was like, did she do it or just talk about it? Look at the orange. The crates. So cute. Apples, pears, a mixture of veggies, corn. Oh my, look at those leaves. They're so pretty. And then stickers. Come on, guys. Stickers. Look at this. I love the looseness of this one. I love how the letters are loose and kind of distressy, kind of watercolory. These are gorgeous. Oh, I want to do an album in this one.
And we got the frames and tags, and we got the ephemera, and we got the brads for that set.
Frames and tags. I've asked him to start getting me these. I love these. I love these for albums. When you need a pop of shine or something a little different.
Well, I mean, I don't order them for every set because sometimes to me they look very, very similar. Mm-hmm. And, so.
Well, also because here's the reason I like this pack. You may feel different, but I don't always need a full sheet of chipboard pieces because I have the stickers and I use them a lot. But I like to have a few pieces of chipboard just to have it in there. But I don't always need a full sheet. So I love that they do this little combo thing where I can get the brads as well as the chipboard. That's the reason I like this. The tags and ephemera I use for all kinds of stuff, so I love those. Those are great for your albums. It also has a 6x6. If you're a card maker, the 6x6 of these is gorgeous. Is this mine?
Yes.
Know what that means?
She's going to open it.
We got to open it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I struggle with this because I try not to cut the paper, but I want to cut that tape right away. There it goes. When you get it right, there we go. Look at that. I want to see if it's got that paper I fell in love with in a small print. I'm flipping fast because I'm looking for that page. There it is. I love this page. I want a shirt like it. Look, it's almost like my shirt. Love it. So there's your 6x6 as well. And then, I haven't looked at this one either. Oh my. Wow. Is this new?
Yes.
This is not like from last year. This is not a re-release?
Nope.
This is stunning. Look what they have done. Let me show you something.
My favorite fall.
Let me show you what they've done. They have taken fall, and this is very, where's my Halloween friends? If you like, y'all know I don't do Halloween paper, but look at this. Halloween friends, this black and orange, but look at this pop of, it's not, it's aqua. Look at that. I love that.
They even have the aqua truck in that one.
What? We'll get there. Look at this.
You better put that over or you're going to get them mixed up.
I have them stacked. Like, that's how I do them so I can keep up. This right here, though. Are you kidding me? Oh, I want to truck that color. Didn't we know somebody with a truck that color?
I don't know. We might have.
Oh. Oh. Babe, come on.
It smells like paper.
Doesn't.
It smells exactly
Smell the
the
edge.
same.
Maybe you're
as
not
the
smelling
other
in the
one.
right spot. Smell the edge.
The exact same as, but both of them smell exactly the same.
Absolutely not. Cartabella has their own scent, and this one has its own scent. Yes, it does. They do not smell
all
the same.
smell the same.
They do not. Hello, autumn. Look at this. Give thanks. Happy harvest. Celebrate fall. We'll flip this guy over. Look at this right here. It's so cute. That is like, look, little hand drawn. That's cute. Babe, it doesn't smell the same. Y'all telling?
It smells exactly the same.
It doesn't.
Oh, my screen went black.
I do not think that these colors coordinate. Somebody asked, is this pack and the other one? Maybe. All right, here's what I'll do. This is that stripe from the other one. Yeah, I think you could put these together.
Somebody
I don't
said
think
put
everyone.
your blade back in, please.
Oh, I did. I put it away.
Okay.
Thank you, though, because I've been known. I think that these can coordinate. Now, some of the pages aren't going to be perfect, but some of them do work. Now I've mixed that up. This is mine anyway. So we good. Look at this plaid. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at these owls. Where's my owl friends? Those are cute, too. I love those. This says falling leaves, blessings, fall, crisp air. That's what we've been having at night and in the morning. Crisp air. They're getting me with the buffalo check. I'm all about it.
No, because my smeller's messed up.
Thank you, Naoka. Thank you so much. I agree. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Fall is in the air. Organic pumpkin farm. Pick your own. Autumn is in the air. Look, autumn, pumpkin, hayrides, fresh album, sweater. I think I love fall most of all. Pick your own pumpkin patch. My favorite color is autumn. Every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree. Look at they're gorgeous. What's on the back? Oh, I love a good pattern. I know that y'all think I'm crazy about that. I do. I love a good pattern. Matter of fact, those mason jars that you guys have loved, the patterns is what makes them. I'm telling y'all, it's the pattern paper that does it. They're cute, but look at that. I like that kind of cork. It's not cork, it's burlap in the background. It's a burlap. No, it's like a grass cloth, like wallpaper. Look at the tractors. Tractors. I have an idea for a tractor.
Wow, Lynn said she went to Echo Park's warehouse last year,
What?
and the smell was incredible.
What?
Totally worth
Why
it.
have I not been to Echo Park's warehouse?
We need to go.
I want to go smell their paper in person. I don't think I could take
We need to
it.
call Madison and say we want to come.
Can I take a jar and like put it in there and put the scent in it and bring it back with me? I would love that. Look at this page with the teal. It's not teal. It's aqua. Would y'all say that's aqua? It's almost mint, and I really like that. Makes me think, because I've changed my home decor, it makes me think I could put mint in for the fall with the gray, with the copper and the mint and white. Wouldn't that be pretty for the fall? Oh, look at that piece. This is kind of like that grass cloth. Is that the right word for that? Does that look like grass cloth? It's not really, is it? He smelled that without me asking. He was distracted.
It kind of looks like tater sack.
Kind of like a tater sack. Oh, look at these little guys. Y'all know, have y'all ever seen, did I do this on my channel or did I talk about it? Where you can make a memory game out of these? This would
Jaded
be
Lady,
cute.
just kind of hang on. We have something coming.
This right here is so cool. Listen, you could cut these apart and turn them into a memory game for your kids. Like cut them apart, laminate them, and then lay them upside down and they flip them. What a cool thing to do for fall with this size. This is cute. We may have to do that. Do y'all want me to make a memory game out of this? This would be fun. Isn't that cute? Like if
That
you
would be a cute idea.
because especially good like for I know that's like a memory thing. I know it's what am I trying to say? you know, like you want to work all of your brain. You want your brain flowing, and memory stuff does
Stimulus.
that. It stimulates kids' thinking and thought process. This would be a fun one. You could take it with you on your fall vacation. And I like that the back is solid, so when you turn it over, they just see all the same colors. It makes it a little harder. I love that. Look at these guys. That's so cute. Oh, I love this. This looks Halloween-y. I love that one. Look at this. Fresh produce delivery. Farm fresh produce. Farm fresh
tractor.
milk. What?
I need that tractor.
And for real life?
In real life.
He wants a track. Oh, my. This is beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at this. Fall is in the air. Look at this paper. I love that side. Oh, this plaid. Fall is second favorite to Christmas. They get me on fall every time. This is adorable. What makes this page work is the white they put in there. That pop of white. There's a pattern. All right, hold on. Let's look at the clock. Make sure we're not going too late. Look at this. This is stunning. Oh, my. Look at that. Big old thing of fall. Those are individual stickers. And the tractor's there. And there's the little aqua truck. This is cute. Look at that little raccoon. And that. Oh, there's a squirrel. How cute. Babe.
Squirrel.
I'm English. Leave me alone. I'm going to move to the UK. And I've been working on my accent.
Corn.
They don't say corn either. Here's the 6x6 here. They have that. We have that available. We have the frames and tags, the ephemera, and this. Don't y'all agree? I think this is a good amount to go with it when you're making a mini album. This is a good one. A good selection to go with it.
Yep.
That's all I got. That's all the new stuff I got. What else did I had something else to tell y'all.
One is called My Favorite Fall, and the other one is I started to say Fall Break, but that's not it. It's I'm drawing a blank.
Really now?
My Favorite Fall.
Fall. Oh, that's my favorite fall. This one is. I've just got it stacked up over here. I got to put it back in its packaging. Well, I can't get there. Somebody tell us. You'll know before I get to it. Well, I'm seeing.
It was the Cartabella one. Fall Market.
Fall Market. Fall Market. Make a stamp called Squirrel. I like that. Squirrel. Sell in a what? No, it says sell in a bundle. You know why I don't sell in a bundle? Some of you guys will agree with me, some won't. It makes the price go up of what I want. And let me explain what I mean by that. I may not need all those pieces. Like, I'm a person who will only buy the pieces that I want, if that makes sense. And if I put them in a bundle, I get them. And I find when I buy a bundle of something, this is just me, I end up with so many leftovers that I didn't even open or I tuck over here or whatever. And I just think it's, for me, I'm an individual buyer. And that's why I'm like that. I just am. That's why you see in my store, I mean, we don't have every single thing out there available because I'm like, I have this. Like there's other kinds of this and other kinds of that, but I don't know. I just have never been a bundle buyer. But the good news is as a club member, you get to take your 15% discount off. So that helps you, that kind of, because if we put it in a bundle, you wouldn't get to use your club discount anyway, because we'd have to discount it in the bundle, if that makes sense.
Yep. And by the way, now, okay, I did order the paper you asked for.
It's coming. We won't talk about what it is, but it's coming. Because I don't want to get everybody, look, I've already given you 5 new stamp sets, 2 new paper packs. We don't want to let everybody overheat today.
And the Newton Snook stamps.
I think that's it. We could probably, here's the thing, because we combined our shows, I don't want to keep going, because when somebody comes back to watch this later, it's going to be an hour and 20-minute show, and it could deter people from watching. And
show the scripture set one more time.
And if that happens, if I see that happening, I want to go ahead and warn y'all, because this could happen. If I see or hear from people, I'm not going to watch an hour and 20-minute show, etc., then I may take this down and do individual clips of things, because I hear that from people sometimes, but since we're kind of taking advantage of we need to get out early, we're kind of doing it different. So just know that I may do that. I don't know what
Okay, Laura said don't go without asking her question. So I got to go find her question.
I inked this one. I didn't put it back on very good. Let's do what I know to do. Let's put it back on correctly. I also didn't clean it. There we go. It's a little better. There's our little praying folks. They're so pretty. Love them. Oh, I had a card. Almost forgot. I'm so glad I didn't forget this card. Oh, look. Who's this from? Deborah Blair. This card was made in our class on the cruise. It says, Maymay, Vinny, and staff, I received the art glitter glue and the goodies I won during your live sale. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Love to all. Debbie Blair. Look at this card. So this card was designed by Edith, and it was one that we did in our card party. That's so cool. I love when I see the cards that we did together. That is so cool. Edith even did. Isn't that cute, Cruising with Maymay and Friends? She's like, Debbie's like, I got somebody to send this card to. Somebody that don't make sense for. That's awesome.
Yep. Hang on. I got to find Laura's question. I'm still looking.
I wanted to show y'all something while he's looking. These, here's one. These little ring protectors, the little circle protectors, we have those in store. And what Lisa did with these was she colored these. And I want to show you something that we did. On the tags that we designed, we tried to make sure if you wanted to
Laura,
add these.
type your question again, please.
We tried to make sure if you wanted to add one of these little circles to it, it would fit and not cover up the stitching there. So, for example, let me show you what I did with this. Let me move stuff out of the way. Y'all can't even imagine what my desk looks like.
Now. I didn't see it before, but I do see it now. What do you watch on YouTube?
Mostly nowadays, I watch cooking shows, vloggers. I love vloggers.
Speaking of cooking shows, there's this guy called Vinny who has his own cooking show.
What?
Like Vinny's Vittles or something like that.
That's weird. His name's like yours.
And he did a new video today.
Look how cute this is.
A little 5-ingredient chicken. What's it called again?
We had it for lunch today. It's 5-ingredient chicken verde soup.
It's basically like a chicken chili. Son, it's good stuff.
Can I tell you right now, everybody that tried it was like, I'm keeping this. I even told Josh, listen, I said, Joshua. That's how I said it. I said, Joshua, put this recipe in your pocket. His wife will love this recipe. I know the kind of food she likes, right? Put this recipe in your pocket. Tell her one night, don't worry about dinner. I got it. Okay? You go home and make this recipe for her. And when she comes home, she's going to think you slaved over the soup all day. And you'll know your secret. And don't you ever tell her this is your secret. And when you make dinner for her, you make her this soup. She'll love it.
Laura, be sure to watch this week because Vinny's Vittles apron has been redone.
He got an upgrade.
I got an upgrade.
By the way, I wanted to tell y'all this. So I bought these in white. I did it on purpose. I know people think maybe I didn't. I got them in white because you can use your ink and color them. So I just took these inks. These are the two I used. And I did one down this side and one down this side. I suggest you cut them in strips before you do it because you can see how some of my red got in there on the other side. So just cut them in strips and then color them. And then you can make them any color you want for your tags. And can I tell you how glad I am that the tag sets are in now so I can finally start making tags? I'm excited. All right. I had a story for you, and then we're going to have prayer. I told Vince I had a story I wanted to share with y'all. Y'all tell me you like stories, and this is a funny one, in my opinion. Do you think it's funny?
It is a funny one.
I think it's funny. So, about 3 weeks ago, who had on a toe ring?
Shannon.
Or was it Mandy that had one on?
Shannon.
It could have been Shannon. I know Shannon has one, but somebody had on a toe ring, and I went, oh, I want a toe ring. I used to have a toe ring a long time ago, and I loved it. I want one again for summer. And so just quietly in the back of my mind, I thought about it, and I went home one night, and I was on Amazon, believe it or not, and I found this sterling silver toe ring, and I thought, I'm just going to try it. I'll probably hate it. You know, when you get older, things are they're not as cute or as comfortable as they used to be. So I buy this toe ring. I get it home, and actually, you weren't even with me. I got it late one night here when UPS ran. So I get it, and I put it on, and I go home, and Vince is out at the farm, and he's not our farm. He's out at his land where he hunts, and he's on his way home. So I have it on my foot, and Joe's in the kitchen with me, and I go, Joe, look at my foot. And he's like, what? And I said, I got a toe ring. And he went just like this. He said, midlife crisis.
I still don't understand that.
And I went, it's a toe ring. And he said, looks like midlife crisis to me. And I went, how does this look like a midlife crisis? And he's saying this as he's walking out of the room and walking back into his bedroom. And he's eating a snack from the kitchen, walking to his bedroom. And when he gets out of there, I think to myself, the red sports car in the garage didn't tell you I was having a midlife crisis, but this toe ring does. So I thought that was a funny story, and y'all like to hear Joe's stories, and so it was hilarious. I've texted my mother, and I just wrote the story out in text, and she was like, Where does he come up with this stuff? It's a toe ring. It's not a midlife crisis.
We want to pray for Kathy, too, because she's having surgery on the 6th.
We definitely will. I got a gold comfort band. I didn't think about that. This one's actually kind of like a comfort band. I really like it. And since I put it on, it hasn't come off and it stays on really good. And the funny thing was when I told Vince, I said, and I was serious. I said, I may have to have you adjust this toe ring because I adjust it and put it back on, but it needs to be adjusted on. And if I try to do it, I'm going to over squeeze it, blah, blah. And he was like, I have to touch your toesies? That's what he said. I have to touch your toesies? I'm like, you can touch my toes. It ain't going to kill you to touch my toes.
I don't mind touching them. I ain't scared of them.
You did say toesies? What did you say?
Well, I mean, come on. I was having some fun with you. Now you're going to throw me on the bus, under the bus in national TV.
I thought y'all would like the
whole
Joe
world.
story. That's been a funny one. The Joe story has been a funny one for me. So
Oh, yeah.
that
Joe.
that and Ford telling me not to marry my stamps this week. That was funny too.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment with Joe. No. Never. He is something else. He told me last night. Here's another one for y'all. This is a bad parenting story, which I probably shouldn't tell. It's really not bad parenting. Here's the deal. We stayed late last night for FedEx, right, to deliver the stuff.
Forever waiting.
Normally, we get off on at 4:00 on Wednesday. We go home for about an hour, and then we come back to church. And everybody that's at home rides with us or doesn't, whatever. Well, everybody in the house has a car but Joe. Well, we didn't even think twice about it. We were here till 6, and we left here and went to church. We got to church, and I saw Thomas, and I saw Josh, and I went, we didn't go get Joe. Now, he's fine. He's, 15. He's at home. We didn't go get Joe. So I'm sitting there and I look at Josh and I go, did you bring Joe? And he went, I didn't go home. And I went, oh no, we didn't go home. And I never saw him with Thomas. And I actually saw another friend of Thomas's with him. And I thought he had picked that friend up. So we have an app where we keep up with each other. And here's what's even weirder. I go to that app and I open it and it shows Joe. It shows Joe is in a field about 3 miles away from us, which he wasn't, by the way. But it shows that. And that app I've discovered, if you don't have your Wi-Fi on, it's not accurate. So he didn't have his Wi-Fi on because our church didn't have Wi-Fi. So anyway, I text him, where are you? Because he wasn't at home and I hadn't seen him. He's like, upstairs in the youth room. And I'm like, okay. So then I was fine. And then he says, why? And I said, I didn't see you. I didn't want to tell him we forgot it. I said, I didn't see you. So I just want to make sure you were here. And he said, you didn't see me because I'm a ninja. I said, that's what it is. It's because you're a ninja.
Exactly.
So that's another Joe story. I know, poor Joe. It's kind of a thing. Here's the thing. Even if we had been home.
Me to remind you that you threw me under the bus internationally, not just on national TV.
The thing about Joe is even if we do come home, he won't ride with us. He rides with Thomas or he rides with Josh or he rides with somebody else unless he has to ride with us because he loses cool points if he rides with his parents. So.
Robin's father fell down the steps and broke his hand, his collarbone, his T1 vertebrae in his neck, and hit his head bad.
God love him. That's a terrible recovery there, isn't it? He's going to be stiff for a while. Any fall. Yep. Vince's dad is doing really good. Y'all should see his face. I'm really surprised. Yeah, saw him last night, and it doesn't look nearly as injured as it did a week ago. And in 1 week, it's healed up a lot. He's looking a lot better. So,
all right. Well, let's pray. You going to lead us in prayer today?
I can, or you can. Sure, I've been talking a lot. I've been talking a lot.
Okay, I'll do it. All right. Let's pray. God, thank you so much for this day. Thanks for this time that we could hang out with our friends online. And God, we just thank you for all of them. We thank you for the blessings that we have and how we can share with one another prayer requests. And so, God, we lift up those that have been mentioned today. So many folks going through different issues and different struggles and sickness and things that are coming up surgery-wise and stuff like that. For this one whose father failed, Lord, that's just tragic. And I understand that myself too well over what we've been through in the last week with my dad. So, God, I pray that you just comfort there and be in that situation and provide healing to each person that needs a special touch from you. And, God, I thank you for the freedom that we have in our country to do this, to stand here and pray and to honor you and glorify you and to bring our needs and our wants to you. God, we love you and we praise you for all your blessings. And we just thank you in advance for what you're going to do to help folks today. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thank y'all for letting us do a different kind of show today and get through a lot of stuff. We did a lot of stuff. Did I forget anything? Let me look at my list. No, I said everything on the list.
Yep.
All right. That's good. Thank y'all so much for being here. We will see you guys Saturday at noon on my channel, Saturday at
11
on Vince's channel. All those are linked in the description below. And if you have any questions, you know how to find us at info@maymaymadeit.com, or you can use our chat on our website. Thanks so much for being here today, guys. Talk to you again next time.
Bye.
Bye.